All right, y'all. If you thought the Olympics were just about swimming, gymnastics, or track and field, let me introduce you to something a little rowdier, a whole lot muddier, and 100% Texas. Redneck Olympics, Texas Edition. Welcome back to Lone Star Plate, where we celebrate the wild, the weird, and the downright wonderful side of the Lone Star State. Now, the Redneck Olympics isn't your average sporting event. Forget gold medals and world records. Here, it's all about bragging rights, belly laughs, and a little friendly competition. Picture a field outside of Waco or Tyler, pickup trucks circling like wagons, BBQ smoke wafting through the air, and folks ready to prove who's the best at games you won't find anywhere else. There's a live band playing country favorites, kids running around with faces painted like the Texas flag, and the kind of laughter that echoes across the pasture. Let's run through some of the classic events you might see at a Texas Redneck Olympics. First, Mudden obstacle course. Tricked out ATVs and pickup trucks take on a course of mud pits, dirt hills, and maybe a creek or two. The winner is whoever makes it through without getting stuck, or at least gets the farthest before their buddies have to tow them out. Spectators cheer from the sidelines, and the mud flies so thick you might want to bring goggles. Second, toilet seat. Horseshoes. Why use regular horseshoes when you can toss a toilet seat? Contestants take aim at a wooden stake, and extra points if you can land it while holding a can of Lone Star. There's always that one uncle who claims he's the reigning champ, but the real winner is anyone who manages not to break a window. Third, greased pig. Catch. A real crowd pleaser. A bunch of folks, kids and adults, chase a soapy, slippery pig around a pen. Whoever catches it gets a prize, and probably a new appreciation for farm life. The pig, meanwhile, seems to enjoy the chaos as much as anyone. Fourth, beer can. Slalom. Set up a row of empty cans and see who can weave their riding mower through the course the fastest, without knocking any over or spilling their drink. The competition is fierce, and the commentary from the sidelines is even funnier. Fifth, Armadillo Races. You haven't lived until you've seen a group of armadillos with tiny numbers on their backs, scrambling to the finish line while the crowd cheers them on. Bonus points for best dressed armadillo. Kids get a kick out of naming their racer, and there's always a heated debate over which armadillo has the best odds. Sixth, Hubcap frisbee. Test your aim by tossing old hubcaps at targets like stacked hay bales or empty kegs. It's harder than it looks, especially when the wind kicks up or your cousin tries to distract you with a yee-haw at just the wrong moment. Seventh, lawn mower. Drag race. Souped-up riding mowers line up for a quarter-mile sprint. The only rule? Don't lose a wheel, and don't spill your sweet tea. The finish line is usually marked by a row of lawn chairs and a whole lot of cheering. And you better believe there's a best-dressed contest for the most creative overalls, boots, and hats, plus a BBQ cook-off, watermelon seed spitting, and maybe even a mullet competition for good measure. The smell of smoked brisket and jalapeno poppers fills the air, and the judges take their duties very seriously, especially when it comes to the chili cook-off. But the real heart of the Redneck Olympics isn't just the goofy games, it's the sense of community. Families and friends come together to laugh, cheer, and celebrate good old-fashioned Texas fun. You'll see folks sharing plates of brisket, swapping stories, and making memories that'll last longer than any trophy. Kids learn to rope a dummy steer, grandparents judge the pie contest, and everyone dances together when the sun starts to set and the band cranks up Friends in Low Places. Expectation. You'll just be a spectator. Reality. By the end, you'll be knee-deep in mud, hoarse from cheering, and probably signed up for the next round of toilet seat horseshoes. Don't say I didn't warn you. You might even find yourself crowned king or queen of the Redneck Olympics and wearing a duct tape sash with pride. And here's the thing. You don't have to be born and bred in Texas to join in. All you need is a sense of humor, a willingness to get a little dirty, and an appetite for fun and BBQ. Whether you're a city slicker or a country pro, you'll leave with a full belly, a happy heart, and a story to tell. So, what did I learn from the Texas Redneck Olympics? It's not about who wins or loses. It's about letting loose, having a blast, and celebrating Texas's wild side. If you ever get the invite, don't hesitate. Grab your boots, your sense of humor, and maybe a change of clothes. You'll make new friends, try things you never imagined, and discover a whole new meaning to Texas pride. Have you ever competed in a Redneck Olympics? Got a favorite event or a wild story? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more Texas-sized adventures. Until next time, keep your spirit wild, your heart proud, and your boots muddy. This is Lone Star Plate, signing off and heading for the watermelon seed spitting finals.